Hey there, I am at my beautiful resort in Las Vegas. I thought that I would answer some questions from you all while eating a steak and lobster dinner. So why don't I get started? So I'm gonna tie my hair up so it doesn't get all messed up. I'm looking forward to having so much fun putting in all this water and answering you guys' questions. I keep almost draining the tub. Does this look familiar, guys? It's usually a good sign. Cute, cute. I was not joking. I do seriously have a steak and lobster dinner. I just had it delivered. Haven't even opened it. I already ate the cheddar biscuits. So I've actually never had lobster before. So it's gonna be like a first video too. I'm the kind of person that eats all the sides first. Not completely, but like, I don't know, I always have to try it first. Little ASMR. Potatoes. Eating steak and lobster is fun. What kind of steak girl am I? I am a well done girl. People say well done is tough. I disagree because I know how to cook steak that's well done and tender. Don't like red, pink ass meat. Sorry. It's really good. I just want y'all to see how nice this tub is. I had so many bubbles. I just popped most of them. Nice little thumbnail. I'm gonna get to the actual questions now. First question, have you ever been treated poorly in the industry? I will say that overall, the compliance in the industry is like really, really important. So people usually can't outwardly do that much to you. I have been on sets where like directors were a jerk, but who hasn't? I think that's in any industry. So I've never had horrible experiences on set, at least, just being on set. Can't really say I have directly. A lot of what goes on can happen behind the scenes though, and you may never know. Okay, next question, do I like big or am I okay with a 5-inch? As some may know, as I've gone viral for saying, it is more about the emotion of the ocean than the size. I've been with guys that were big and they didn't know what they were doing and it was not amazing. So I'm definitely a girth girl. I do not like skinny, like it's just poking. Like I think like everything can be worked with if you work it properly. Okay, I'm gonna try this lobster. Add a little lemon. There's like no seasoning on it, which I expected, but whatever. I am like an expert at eating crab legs, but never lobster, so I don't really know how I'm supposed to do this. They gave me like a cup of butter. I'm supposed to use a knife. Doing this with plastic ware is hilarious. Okay, nice little cluster there. I think I might like crab better. Best asset of my body, my boobs. When am I going to do a scene with an side? I will probably not be shooting any new firsts for mainstream unless I get like a huge feature, like a DVD or something. So that will probably only be in my content. What is my ethnic background? I am Black. Why did I become a porn star? So I guess I can tell the story. I had made this content for somebody who had DM'd me on Instagram. I think I ended up getting like scammed, but I had all this content left over and I was like, what should I do with this? I Googled sites to find the best place to sell content on. I came across like 2 that I liked. One of the main ones being mini-vids, and I kind of really fell in love with mini-vids and I stuck with it. And then I was kind of a clip artist for a while, and then I went to Exotica in Chicago and really fell in love with the adult industry, and I knew it was what I wanted to do. I had already been offered a contract by my past agent. I went ahead and signed, and it was really convenient timing for me. So I was trying to move out anyway, packed up, went to LA, stayed at a model house and started shooting in like September of 2018, and here I am. Ooh, okay, a serious one. What do I think about underage kids watching porn? Absolutely 110% against it. I don't like when kids follow me. I will remove minors off of my page. If they out themselves, it's kind of hard to monitor that. I think it's very dangerous because there are a lot of themes in porn not suitable for, I mean, obviously sex is not for minors, but Also the themes, I think it becomes a education system for sexual education, which it should not be, because it's not reality, it's a fantasy. You need to be mature enough to understand that and know to not do things that you see in pornography. The porn industry is in itself working on being more ethical. It is not a perfect place, and it's not a source of education. If I could change one thing in the past, what would it be and why? I would prepare better if I knew what I knew now, but who wouldn't? I think I would have taken better advantage of financial opportunities, and if hindsight was 20/20. But then again, all experiences are learning experiences. It's hard to say. Favorite food? Definitely tacos or pasta. Technically, I would say my favorite food though is elote. It is seriously one of the best things on planet Earth. What would I look for in a husband? I don't know, really good compatibility. I don't know, I think that's pretty obvious. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not super big on monogamy right now, or being in a close relationship. But I think when that time comes, I just would never want to get bored. Most memorable fan experience and the worst shoot I've ever had. My most memorable fan experience was probably the first time I had somebody travel to come see me, which was at Exotica in Chicago. A fan came all the way from Michigan to meet me, and he bought everything from my booth, and I was able to autograph his body and his clothes, and that was really, 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 really cool. Worst shoot experience I've had, I think when me and the talent / director that I was shooting with found out that the house owner scheduled for their house to be viewed for engaged couples for a wedding location. We were in the middle of shooting, and these couples kept showing up, and they saw us shooting, and they were just giving me the craziest looks. And then to top it all off, the director / talent did not have the materials that we typically use for fake cum, and I remember he spit in his hand and then put it on my face to look like ejaculate. So yeah. What is my age? I am 21. I will be 22 next month. Okay, so I just realized you're supposed to pull this out the shell. I'm gonna dip it in this butter.